Hello, friends, and welcome to a mini pod. The merch list came out from the NFL Players Association. How many people are buying what jerseys? And I got to tell you guys, this is evidence that Dak Prescott's going to get traded.
What?
Yeah. Because here's what's happening. Okay, see that? It's an Eagle at number 1. It's an Eagle at number 3. It's a Commander at number 4. Micah at 9. The Cowboys quarterback getting in the top 20. This is evidence that Dak's getting traded. That's what Jerry cares about. Make money, sell my merch. Dak's not selling the merch. He's not moving the merch.
I think that's a little wrecky specky.
Okay. A little hot?
You came in a little hot on that one. It might be a little bit too much dip on your chip on that one. But I do think there is an indication. We saw this a lot last year where fans were kind of getting a little bit fed up with the organization, right? And and they're looking for a reason. And also, Dak's been around for a while. So,
gotta go.
It's not that they got to go, but if you're buying jerseys, you're looking to buy the newest guy's jersey, right? You're probably not looking to go and grab Dak Prescott's jersey. But, if you're in the market for a jersey, and you'll probably see a spike in George Pickens jerseys this year. But you're normally you see Cowboys usually sitting somewhere, 2 or 3 Cowboys usually sitting somewhere in that top 10, top 12. The list is changing. We talk about all boats float, right? The rest of the league.
Well, not all boats float.
Well,
it's lift all boats. It's lift all boats.
But Cat said all boats float, so now the bid is all boats.
Lifts all boats.
Yeah, all boats float.
All boats float.
You see the rest of the league stepping up and coming to a place where America's team might not be so about America.
I was gonna say, do we have a new America's team?
Yeah, and it's either
do we have are the Detroit Lions potentially
Chiefs,
or the Eagles?
Lions.
Why y'all doing this?
Because the Lions have 2 guys in the top 10.
Why y'all doing this?
Because
Amon-Ra
that's the
St. Brown.
standard.
Yeah.
The
Why y'all doing
standard is
this?
selling jerseys.
Why y'all doing this?
Motor City Dan Campbell, it makes you feel like he makes you feel the Detroit Lions make you feel like they're more attached to America.
They're tough.
They do not.
They're tough. They're
They're
Detroit tough.
They're the Detroit
American
Lions.
vehicles.
They blue collar.
Show me the money.
Blue collar.
Show me the money.
I'll show you the jersey sales.
Show me the money.
I guess
I'll show you the
money
merch
is
sales.
America. So
show me the value.
Look
of
at the merch
franchise.
sales. Look at the merch.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
You see that,
Eagles
Quinn?
got 1 and 3.
Are we doing this?
That's America's team right there.
We're questioning. Up
2
to you.
Lions in the top 10. That's America.
And Jesse's partially right. Yeah, people are frustrated. The Cowboys have been bad, or not been bad. I mean, they were 7-10 last year.
Yeah.
People like the hot names, the hot teams, whatever else. How many primetime games the Cowboys got?
Oh, yeah, they got a lot.
I don't know.
Most in most.
What is the NFL? What does the NFL think?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we can behind the Kansas City Chiefs. The Cowboys are right there with the most games on national television, right?
Yeah.
So the Chiefs are America's team.
Oh.
Well, they should be.
I mean,
if you want to go through history, now you don't want to go down that history road.
The best
now.
team over the last 7-8 years ain't got Tay-Tay.
They were the original Americans. How about that?
yeah. Dallas Texans.
If we want to go down that road, no, not the Texans.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the original Americans.
Oh, okay.
Indigenous to this country.
Oh, that's the road you wanted to go down?
Well, I mean, he brought them Chiefs. I didn't. But I mean,
I see where
I see
you're
where
saying.
I see where he's going.
You went the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria route. Okay, I see a route you went. Okay, I see.
He took the Mayflower to get to that.
I see where
Mayflower missed.
I see where you went.
Columbus never found this place.
Yeah,
That's true.
You went to the only Columbus we acknowledge is Wallace. Okay, only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace. Okay, I got you.
But come on, man, guys. This is off season. As soon as Dak starts throwing some touchdown passes, as soon as Pickens starts catching touchdown passes, we know what that list is going to look like, right?
No, we don't.
What do you mean? The Pickens is going to be on that list?
Is Pickens going to be on that list if he doesn't have an extension?
Why is Amon St. Brown?
CD's on it.
Okay,
CD's on
CD's
it. At 18?
17, 18.
No, we're talking about top 10. Nobody care about 17, 18. Stop.
Well, yeah, well.
We don't care about no 17,
Well, then the
18.
Cowboys only got 1.
We talking about top 10. I mean, come on. MicahParsons will be there. CD will be back there. Dak will be back there.
That's
you
3
guys you just put in the top 10.
You got to go 17 all the way back down to top 10.
Dak's not even in the top 20.
That's why he's getting traded.
It's going to be. It's
Or
gonna
cut. No trade clause.
Listen,
Cut.
That's true.
Dak and CD will jump back in the top 10.
Arch.
Manning.
2 years away.
Ready for Arch this
2
next
years away.
year?
Remember, we got a $100 bet on this, both of y'all.
Oh, I know.
I'm
2 years
I
away.
know.
2 years away.
Now,
Let's make it 1,000.
I don't have that kind of money.
Lies.
I love
you're
action.
rich.
I love action.
You're
but
rich.
I don't love losing.
100
money.
is good. That's good
You're
action.
rich.
Yeah, 100.
2 years
100
away.
is good action.
But hey,
I think you're probably right that Arch won't be in the NFL next year, but I do love action. And if he balls out, come on, man. Depends who has the number 1 pick.
I do think it is kind of an indictment what you kind of talked about, Jesse, too, though. I think a lot of just the overall interest right now in the Cowboys from like a local, hyperized local standpoint has diminished a little bit after last season. I think last season was tough. I think you see it in the jersey sales because that's what's reminiscent of kind of the localized true fan base. Yeah, the TV numbers are going to be what they are because they are such a big brand on a national scale. Everyone wants to watch them. But in terms of buying merchandise, I do think that that's kind of really telling about where they were in terms of relevance last season.
But you always know, and this is people in general. Those that are happy spend more money.
Yeah.
And you look at the names that are in this list. Like when you're happy, you spend money. You spend money. I don't know, because you
I
just
spend money when I'm sad.
Yeah, you just spend money. But when I'm happy, when I'm in a good space, in a good place, I'll just spend. I'll just, you get $1. You get $1. Everybody gets $1. And when you look at this, Saquon, of course, right? Philly, fan base is happy. New to their football team.
Careful there.
and you got New York people too.
You know.
They were happy after they won the Super Bowl, though.
For like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, you
Bought a
know
lot
what
of
that's
jerseys
going to
then.
be. Jalen Hurts, again, Philadelphia. Jaden Daniels, Washington. Their fan base was happy. They finally got their quarterback.
CJ Stroud, too.
CJ Stroud. I mean, all the names that you're seeing are from teams who's from players of teams who were really, really, really successful this year. And then
CJ Stroud, they weren't successful.
Ish.
okay.
But he's still kind of in the newish,
But
kind of the hopeful
year
thing.
2 of a dude that bust onto the scene. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
I think there's carrying power there. Are the
I
Texans?
love how you always got to take the down to the T.
he want to tear you down.
said-
Like
team- you said all of them were team was
90% of the list is that. And you
He
go,
won't
well,
tell you.
this one.
Justin Jefferson, when they weren't successful.
He want to tear you down. He just wants to tear you
Wait,
down.
what'd you say?
They won 14 games
And
last
they
year.
got ushered out the playoffs.
Well, that ain't got nothing to do with the big
Where were the
successful. They won
Cowboys in the
14
playoffs?
They won 14 games last year. They were one of the
You're
hottest
right.
teams in the league
So
last
when
year.
the Cowboys make the playoffs, they'll have their players back in the top.
Yes, absolutely.
Micah Parsons is already in the top 10.
absolutely.
We're
They
talking
will.
about more than one. Clearly, one don't matter.
Minnesota, though, you pointed out, they only had one.
I need to know from our people. I need
This
to
don't
know
have
from our
anybody else
people.
that people wouldn't buy this as well.
I need comments left on this video. When Tyler Booker is a rookie Pro
Nobody's
Bowler,
buying. Nobody's
are you buying that O-line
nobody's
jersey?
buying fat man jerseys.
You
Only
buying
family
that O-line
members.
jersey?
Only fat people and family members buy big people jerseys.
See,
That's
we've
true.
done this, and I think little people like to wear the big man jersey.
No,
and
they
big
don't.
people
No,
like to
they
wear the
don't.
little man.
No,
They don't.
They
No,
don't.
they don't.
So, okay, so the big man jersey is for big man.
Hey, short guy here talking? No.
Do you getting tall jersey?
We get yeah, we want to feel.
You don't want a Turpin?
No, we don't want Terp.
I'm gonna get my Deuce Vaughn ready.
Terp.
I just need Deuce to make the team. Make the team, buddy. I'll go buy your jersey.
You better get ready for that Bennington Stallions. What do they call it? Birmingham Stallions.
Oh,
Birmingham.
Birmingham
Yeah,
Stallion
yeah,
jersey.
Yeah. Let him go to the Renegades. I'll
Oh,
get that bad
that'd be
boy.
a fire jersey.
They got merch. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I can't wear a jersey though. I can't wear the jersey of another man who is younger than me.
Yeah, that's.
I can't wear jerseys of anybody on my back.
When
Yeah,
I
I
was
know how I
14, I could wear a jersey because you're older than me and like I can look up to you. But now I am old and wise, and I cannot wear.
You need a
I'm-
Bob Hayes.
Listen, I was talking to my daughter about this yesterday. She said, like, a man has to have a code. We have a code. I don't wear nobody else's name on my back.
Would you wear a Bob Hayes jersey?
I'm not wearing another man's name on my back.
What about
What
Bob
about
Hayes?
Bob Hayes?
What about Bob Hayes?
I would consider Tony Dorsett.
What about Bob
See,
Hayes?
hey, we'll see y'all Monday, okay?
Let's
Have
have
a
a
great
call.
day. Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through. So be cool to everybody. We love you. Be easy.
Eliminate the contingencies.
Or else not a threat.